recording. Okay, speak.
That dealt 22 damage. Basically having their health instantly. And I'm gonna say that demoralized them right off the bat.
Yeah. Okay. So I think I'm starting recording from this point on. Later on, would you like to then assess what happened before this and just like remember all the combat?
Good, yeah.
Okay, because I want to like this is one of those things where it's like, God, I wish I could animate this or at least draw it out.
I'm gonna say after seeing this, Arno is immediately going to drop to their knees and put their hands up.
Oh my God.
Like, please, oh my god.
And what is Bertrand going to say in response to this?
Like, I don't have any combat experience. What the hell was that?
Well,
Bertrand is just gonna, you know, put his mace over his shoulder, put the shield on the ground, just big ol' smile. And I'm gonna say, let's make a roll. That's gonna hit. Backhand him.
Backhand?
With a big armored hand.
Bertrand, what the fuck?
I'm gonna say Arno, not unconscious, but out of combat.
Out of combat. Let's give him a token. Let's hold on.
He is. Let's give him he's like a 10.
He's
lost the will to fight.
He's given up. He's surrendered.
Fucking hell, Bertrand is awesome.
I'm so glad you gave me this character. And to think you were going to steal this character from me. I would have never forgiven you.
He was always gonna seek you out. I was just planning on it happening like the next day if you slept after reading the book.
No, I wanted to see him.
Instead, he got to come to you. Man, he hasn't even gotten to use his shield yet.
He doesn't need to. Who hits him?
He got hit like once.
Drop your shield. Just two-hand your kanabo.
Oh my god.
What would happen?
He would kill some people.
He would crack skull.
Who's ready for a good old-fashioned righteous purge?
Anyways, so let's see here. Arno is out of combat.
We successfully have 3 people who are not fighting right now, and I think that's beautiful. Yeah?
Still asleep, hasn't even cast one spell. Back to the top of the turn order.
I think it's funny to think that he's asleep, he'll wake up, all of his friends are dead.
That's so awful. That's what happened to Wyatt, basically.
Well, no, Wyatt watched his friends die.
He basically reached his first turn, and half his teammates were gone.
Well, no, but Wyatt was there to watch all of it happen.
Alright, Ark, what part of your AI even applies anymore? He's going to shoot at... We're going to move him up and shoot at the bird.
The bird? Who is the word?
Oh, this guy also has not been touched yet. He's going to use Hunted Shot, making 2 attacks in 1 attack. That'll hit. That definitely won't. For a whopping 1d6 plus 2. 5 damage.
Scream into smoke bomb.
They will continue attacking. They're going to use Hunted Shot and declare the bird as their target. Hunt prey, I mean. And then we'll attack one more time. It really doesn't do anything mechanically, I just thought it sounded cool.
Yeah.
They will hit. Dealing a whopping 4 damage. He has contributed very little. I don't even know if your allies know he's in the combat. And that'll be his turn. Next up is Bertrand, who can now focus his sight on this fella right here.
Yes.
Oh boy. So they have -2 to AC as well, because they're flanked.
Yes. A lot very flanked. And also, I'm pretty sure, sickened? Or no?
Yes. So
You have a good memory. I'm trying to remember what happened during combat, but maybe I should just focus on what's happening now.
Right.
What's all this? What's my switch? Oh, you have one? Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
What do you use as a smite? Let's see here. Okay, yeah, we can concentrate on it. So it would stay in effect. In that case, let's take some attacks. A 19 plus. Yep, that'll hit.
I need this cleric dead.
He might die. That is a 10 plus 6 for 16 plus smite 20.
20 damage?
Hell yeah, maximum. Maximum outside of a crit.
Yeah.
And they will continue to smite. 13 will not hit. But we'll do one more. And the penalty will cause that not to hit. Moving on to Sumner. Sumner's doing pretty well for himself.
Absolutely.
Dang. That was 30 minutes?
You'll see in Discord I'm trying to remember the combat.
Yep.
And I think from now on, whenever we do this, I want to record all combat.
Uh-huh. Oh, I should mention, might as well, the dueling pistols that Sumner has are concealable.
I see.
Something for future reference.
Got it.
The hand cannon is definitely not.
What is the turn order? Can you tell me?
It is Art, then Bertrand, Sumner, Miziel, Crom,
I thought you wanted you.
Volt, Paracelsus,
Because you
Turk.
guys went upstairs.
Farron, Calypso, I'm not telling you his name, Arno, and then Kane.
Okay.
But Sumner's going to take a double shot against this person with their 2 dueling pistols against Turk.
That looks exactly like Spire.
My music shut off.
Yeah, that's what I don't like. It's not the graphics, it's just, it's different. Even the dialogue, too. 'Cause I know the dialogue.
2 shots.
In the demo, like,
First one will
So
hit.
why don't you just play the original? It's gonna play
Second one will definitely not.
I
That
think I
one.
have it on my PS5. So.
Okay, so why do you buy this if you don't?
I think I got it as a gift.
The shot is going to
I
deal
didn't know it has 3 games in here. I didn't know that.
I never played the Spire games.
No?
a mere 4 damage.
I don't know.
Aww.
I hate the controls. The controls so weird.
Yeah, I was trying to fix the controls because the camera.
I think you say you don't want to change. Play with the shady controls. No way you no shot.
And they're going to. They've had good luck with it so far. They're going to move, take the attack of opportunity, and reload.
Yeah.
I think it automatically.
And let's see.
Was that one?
They're going to move back by the cart here. Right, 5. Yeah, that's fine. The attack against them
You got this.
Yeah.
will hit.
Whoever got it back, so it's mine. It's like a Valorant.
dealing
It's mine.
6 damage. 6, 8 damage. Ending the turn
Mm.
with reloaded pistols. Next would be Miziel.
You wanna play Yoshi?
They are in a bad spot. They have 2 actions. They're sickened. They can't attack.
And they're currently a little bit blinded.
Yep. It's really bad over here for the priest.
Mhm.
It is?
They don't even have a shield. They're just gonna start swinging with their glaive.
I remember being.
Or who are they gonna swing at?
well made, but
They're gonna swing at Bertrand.
Oh, okay. Imagine if they swung at Volt and then took like damage.
Who takes psychic damage?
It's different, that's for
Oh boy, what are the penalties on them?
Um,
sure. Whatever was in the machine.
so
Which is not even too
aside from the Sickened and the Evil Eye, and aside from
That
this,
on its own will knock them down so they can't hit.
they are also being like a little bit blinded. Or hold on, let me just see.
Absolutely no shot to hit them.
Yeah, put the demo.
I think it's what, a minus
I don't know how the
4?
whole game was,
Yeah.
like, the little bit. Oh, no, not the demo, it's the,
They'll attempt to swing again.
the little
This is not
minion or
happening.
They take a minus
I don't know
2
if it's in-
penalty
yeah,
to
it's
stat
in-
perception
it's
checks.
in
Yeah.
Mario 3D All-Stars.
They would accomplish nothing in this turn.
There's little mini games.
That's good.
But
Mini-games are...
their status inflicted by Volt would now be gone.
I see. You mean the penalty reducing action?
I think I'm not far to the
Or nope, that was a failure. It is still intact.
She didn't tell anybody either. She was warned anybody.
So yes,
That's
they
where you
accomplish
get it
nothing
from.
and their turn.
I do that?
Next up would be Crom if he wasn't dead as hell.
She just does it because she's the one that's saying
Too bad.
that she farted.
So
She
next
doesn't
will be
wanna
back to
admit it.
Volt.
That's the thing. When she fucking farts and leaves,
Volt
it's fucking
will
assassin.
step out of their range.
Fucking, it's so rude.
Oh,
Well-
by the horses there.
Yeah.
Literally, a rude.
And Void Warp is like a basic fortitude save, but like the priest is probably good at that.
Yep.
So I think
I'm thinking Force Barrage.
I'm thinking the same thing. We're so alike. Guaranteed damage is always a great thing.
That's
Go for the full 3 action Force Barrage.
No, I would try that. But that's what you said too, bud.
You want to use one of my many D4s?
Should I use your D4s and say
Maybe it's just a puzzle game.
it's +1 for each
It
one?
is a puzzle game.
Oh, it's an RPG puzzle. That's not really a puzzle.
2 2 1
So
You said you want
3 3 2.
3 3 2
Oh.
6 7 8.
I'm looking to see where we can play when the controller's charged.
No, that's 8. 3 plus 3 plus 2 is 8.
I'll trust you're the math person.
Oh my god. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 3 is 8. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8.
I don't know. Maybe I grew out of it.
Boy, has a lot of numbers going around.
Oh my god. Just deal 8 damage to the guy.
When you
What is he
say it
looking?
was 8 damage.
Yeah, no, actually there's
say-
9 damage.
Oh, okay. Let me add that. I'm not doing that. But
Come on.
yes, they're looking worse. They're still standing, but bloodied.
Mm. Would you say they have a quarter health left?
When someone says bloodied, usually means half health.
Half. Got it. Got it.
Pick the options. Pick like.
Not getting ahead of myself.
Yeah, it was cool. I think it was called Erica.
Yeah, I think I've seen this.
Okay, and that was all 3 actions. So next will be Paracelsus.
I would play Lumen How or Lumen
Paracelsus, you've got to save us.
I think they're doing just fine for themselves over there.
Yeah, but they should have a quick little clip with Sumner. What's going on? Oh, you know,
Probably. It's a Donkey Kong game.
the stuff, the shit.
I know, but it's a remake of a Super Nintendo game.
We'll come up with it
Maybe 40. Even 40 is too much.
in post. We'll edit it in post.
What is it called?
Better not do. Donkey Kong Country, isn't it? The remake.
Oh, it's called Returns. HD.
Paracelsus is going to throw a mist form elixir at
It's
Sumner,
Donkey Kong.
But it's fucking
concealing them.
100-year-old game.
Yeah, but
Obscuring them or concealing them?
even
Concealing.
Mario games,
And concealing.
they're all 60, aren't they?
Yeah, no, but okay, fine, I guess, yeah, that's true. Yeah, but this is a Super Nintendo game.
Next.
So what was Mario?
What?
His first one was Super Nintendo. You had one, right?
They're not 60. Oh, okay. You're talking about the Switch Mario games. Those are $60. I'm talking about the
Hmm.
Super Nintendo. Right? The really old.
I need to give more Ocean Set buff, I think.
They're not a mutagenist.
They're not, that's the thing. They are a doctor.
Their job is to heal us, and I think they're doing very fine.
Yes. So I think they will give a minor elixir life. Summer.
Like in hand.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's weird, that's the only thing I'm saying
Well, I would say applying it.
Okay.
Like, where this?
That's true because when I
Healing.
use someone names
A full 6 HP.
Back to full or no?
No, but still, quicker.
Yes.
The only ally badly hurt is Volt.
Yes. Which I'm trying to protect her as much as possible, and she seems pretty safe right now.
And she will stay here. Next would be Kirk, who upon seeing Summoner disengage would chase. Unfortunately for Turk, I think his movement speed is 20 feet.
Which means he's gonna have to use another action.
15 feet, in fact.
5, 10.
Oh, there you go, 15. Now flanked. But challenged, they're going to attack Summoner. Now let's use Intimidating Strike. That's a 4 plus a lot. 15.
20. 19. 19.
19. Which will not hit.
Thank God.
Next 2 actions, we'll do one more basic attack. Plus 15 will hit. 3d12. That's an 11 plus 4 for 15 on Summoner. That's a bad hit, but it's okay. Next will be Farron over here. The mountain stance.
Suddenly, Bird Guy is all alone here.
Yup. They're going to attempt a flurry of blows. Missing. Jesus Christ, what's with your luck today? And missing.
Listen, I need
It was a 9 and 7.
I was praying early today. I became Catholic again for a little bit. I really needed this session to go well. Calypso needs a good first impression. I already have to apologize to Volt.
You know what I'm saying? Makes no sense. You just prove yourself wrong right there.
No, for the demo though, maybe I need to
Only use flurry blows once per turn. So they will continue attacking.
No, I know what you're saying.
Hitting with this attack for a d8 because of the mountain stance. Okay. That's plus 3, so that's 5, 6, 7. And one last one. That's another 9, that's another miss. So, 7 damage on the bird.
How's the bird looking?
They are looking worse for wear, but they're doing alright.
Not half healthy gone yet?
Not yet.
I'm beginning to learn your terms, Magic Man.
Next will be your turn.
My turn. Okay. What? Capital S. Saturn. So Aturn. Yeah, and then capital N. Capital O. Saturno. Capital O.
Like a burly brawl. Nothing good one.
And then number sign 2669. Yeah. Pound, I think it's called. Yeah, that's because you're a girl. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, I'm pretty #real for that. Oh, I'm so #real for that, though. Anyways, well, I really want to do something fucked up to this guy.
Do whatever you like.
Let me turn on my music. It's sounding a little bit too dramatic for what's happening.
Meanwhile, I have my Dark Assumption 2
Alright.
Conflict in the Tangle playing right now.
Okay, well, let's see. You prepare to steal spells from your foes, ripping them from the foe's shadow to stow them in an ephemeral pocket in the shadowed plane. You get a temporary spell slot, blah 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 blah. It doesn't really deal any damage. Let me try Humble Mind Theft. 2d6 mental damage. You steal a broad field of knowledge from another creature, siphoning it from their mind and storing it in the pocket of the shadow plane. Connected to your own mind, you can use steal action to attempt one lore proficiency from a creature instead of stealing an item. You can make a attempt to steal one part of casting a spell, blah 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 blah. 2d6. Okay, if you succeed at steal a lore skill, you do 2d6 damage to the target, and then plus 2d6 damage per proficiency rank they have in that skill above trained. All as the sudden loss of knowledge leaves an aching absence in the target's mind. Okay, well, I wanted Umbral Mind Theft this cleric.
Mind theft the cleric. Okay.
Now tell me, what is their highest proficiency rank? I'm going to assume it's like medicine or arcana. Or religion.
Religion and athletics. But are you attacking a lore skill?
Yeah, I'm attacking a lore skill, so I'm going to be attacking religion.
Religion. Because there's core skills and then there's lore skills.
Okay, well,
If you attack a lore skill, they're an expert in warfare lore.
Okay. Here's what the thing says. I can attempt to steal one lore skill, or you can attempt to steal. Hold on.
A broad range of knowledge, something like that?
Yes. Attempt to steal one lore skill proficiency from a creature instead of stealing an item. You can also make one attempt to steal as part of casting the spell. If you succeed at your check to steal a lore skill, you'll do 2d6 mental damage to that target if they were trained, and then plus 2d6 mental damage.
So it is a lore skill, not like religion.
Okay, so it's a lore skill. In that case, I'm going to steal warfare lore from them.
Alright.
So I need to make thievery.
Okay. What's the competing check?
I don't know. It's steal. I have to make a thievery. It's like what's normally the competing check for thievery.
Oh, is it like just a straight up thievery check?
I have to make a thievery check, yeah. And I am invisible.
That is true. So you can roll at advantage if you want.
Okay. That's a 2 and a 3. Well, what is my thievery? Oh wait, no, what is my stealth? Or thievery? What should I do?
Does it specifically say thievery?
I believe-
Either, then.
Let me see.
If not.
A steal action. I need a thievery check, yes. My thievery is +9, so that's 3 plus 9, 10, 11, 12. And they would need to roll a 12 or higher for their perception.
They did, in fact.
Oh, fuck me. Well, I'm just useless.
No.
Oh my god. I was gonna do my...
If you rolled like a natural, like, 10 or something like that, you probably would have gotten it.
Yeah, well, too bad I don't have assurance for, that.
You got assurance for that skill.
No, I don't. I mean, I don't have it now, but I would have...
Yeah.
Wow, 2 and 3 on the advantage is crazy.
Yeah,
Oh, look, a
that's
1 and a 6. Oh well, I guess I just didn't do anything this round. I have one more action. No, what I'm going to do now is oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Wells, this is technically like me saying I would have done an action beforehand, but if I rolled Penumbral Shadow on them, making it so that light is perceived as one step lower than it actually is.
Make them roll a disadvantage.
Yes. So now that I cast Penumbral Shadow, which is that action. Oh wait, no. Can I do that? How many actions is this, and then how many actions is that? I forgot. Shroud of Night and Cloak. Hold on, let me see. Shroud of Night.
Oh, you know why? I think I had this game on PS5.
Oh, no. I can. Okay. Yeah, so I can cast Shroud of Night, which is my focus cantrip on them. which is exactly what I said it did. I need to switch out penumbral shot for something else. Jesus Christ. All right, yeah, that. I do that. Yeah, I can do that. So now roll them at disadvantage. Roll again.
Alright, what was your DC?
Fucking 12.
And it's perception that they need.
Yes.
That they rolled a 4. That is 16.
It was worth a shot. It's always worth a shot.
I mean, literally, if you rolled like at least a 5.
Yeah, well, I rolled a 2 and a 3. So what are you gonna fucking do, huh?
Stat
Wait,
rolls.
do I have a feat that lets me? Hold on.
Reroll those checks? It's possible.
Do I have that? Hold on.
No, I know. I'm saying, okay. I'm just making a point, right? You have 700 games, right? You're like,
No, I don't.
I have
Oh well. I didn't do anything this round, other than make it hard for them to see, so they roll stuff at disadvantage. I guess that's something. I guess.
That's alright.
All right. Well, next round.
Okay. The bird is still engaged in combat over here.
No, twice. He killed me twice already. You know what? I'm talking about the other. I mean, I've beat this before. I'm saying I thought it was the first monster. You like go around and you throw TNT boxes in a room, not like this.
They're going to attempt to fracture mountains again. 2 actions for 2 attacks. What's your AC, buddy? With the mountain stance.
No, 59. Like, you know how hard that it took me to get 59.
That'll hit. Surprisingly.
What was the first thing Bert did this combat round? I mean, not combat round. What was the first thing that Bert ever did? Bert went.
We have to attack this person.
Okay. Yeah. Bert. Did he smite?
Yes.
Okay. Some.
What is your
You need that.
1d10 plus 4, so that'll be 2 dice. Nice. 9 plus 4 is 13. You get to roll another one. Very 1. So 13 plus 5, 18. Plus... Plus 4. So yeah, that was a good attack. 22.
maybe the animation is like a little different, you know. But I don't think it's fun.
Making my first combat with like 8 people is insane, by the way.
I thought you'd handle it well.
Am I?
I would say so. I mean, this person who was supposed to be like... Their whole deal was they were supposed to hang back for a bit, like watch how things are going, and then step in.
Yeah.
Like, I have to go through the whole AI with you because you've wrecked it completely.
Yeah. I'm sorry that I've wrecked your plans, but that's kind of the point.
Yeah, no. Like, do whatever you like.
I fucking love old time battles so much. You have no idea. If I could fuck a song, I would fuck that song.
Damn, alright. He'll make one more attack and miss. The
I see.
monk is looking not great. Not at half health quite yet, but not great.
Okay.
Good god. And then it's the wizard's turn.
Doesn't do anything.
Next turn.
Okay. Hold on. I just want to write down. Mizzle.
Yeah, spells, you know.
Mizzle then goes and fucks up Volt.
Like, they were supposed to, like, enlarge and use invisibility and command and charm.
Yes, but you have to understand that with every character you make, there's always a risk of I will say fuck you.
Hey man, look, imagine if this guy was massive.
Yeah. And
Or Turk with their 2-handed war axe.
yeah.
That would have been pretty scary.
Yes, and what do you think I'm doing? I'm denying them their advantage.
Yep.
I'm fighting a war here. I'm in a battle, but you know.
Oh,
Do you think I've done it well? Are you proud of me?
I am.
I love you. Okay. Alright, who's next?
The ranger over here.
On next turn?
Yep. They can't see Summer of Paracelsus from this angle. They can see Covenant.
You mean Mizzle?
Nick.
Or Kane?
Oh yes, they're going to. Oh, they can see Volt. They're gonna shoot at Volt.
Oh boy.
Clear shot.
Why not shoot the bird?
The bird is engaged. Their whole AIs are supposed to be shooting the furthest person if possible.
I see.
So they're gonna shoot at Volt.
Please don't be high.
Hitting
No!
for 6 damage. And then they will use Hunted Shot, making 2 attacks in 1 attack. Missing.
Oh, thank fucking god. Thank fucking god.
And 1 more with their last action. With a natural 20.
What? I thought that was 2 actions. The previous move.
Hunted Shot is 1 action.
Oh my god. I'm playing.
Make 2 quick shots against the 1.
Okay. Go ahead.
Don't worry, their weapon is weak.
Roll your dice. You rolled.
Oh shit, I forgot. Composite shortbow has Fatal on it, doesn't it? Deadly D10.
Is this the game where you can't cheat with
On a critical hit, the weapon adds a D10.
no, not that.
So now it's,
Not that. When you
let's see,
slide,
low roll. 6 plus 6 for 12. Volt is very badly wounded.
Mm.
That'll end the turn.
Can I like use a hero point to negate that?
No. If Paracelsus had actual access to them, they wouldn't be killing them.
Obviously, but
One of the things that Paracelsus has is, I believe it's called like a healing arrowhead.
yes.
Yeah, life shot. So if there was a clear shot, they would be able to heal with a crossbow bolt.
Yeah, but they're a pussy and they can't go in the open. If it's possible, can Paracelsus go here?
Yeah, it's possible, yes. But Turk has attack opportunity.
Oh shit. Does she not have a? Does Volt not have like a healing potion on her?
No.
Oh my god.
Next will be Bertrand. And he's gonna do his usual. It smites. That is a miss. Ooh, 17 plus. Oh, yes, that hits. For D10 plus 6.
What did Paracelsus do on her first turn ever?
First turn.
I believe she threw something.
It was the Crystal Shard Bomb.
Crystal shard bomb on who?
On Crom, the goblin.
Yeah. Got it.
That is 6 plus 6, 12 damage. Missile.
I see. What did
Oh, half health.
what did Turk do? Did Turk attack Sumner?
Turk, yes.
Okay.
Well, first, Summoner attacked Turk, and Turk attacked Summoner.
Mm-hmm.
And now, we'll make 1 more attack. Bertrand. Second hit with penalty. Meets it, beats it. So, yes. Killing another 12. They're on death's door.
Mizzle is on death's door.
Yes.
Do they give up?
No. Next will be Sumner. Turret is now flanked.
Oh! See? We found it.
How do basement has a galaxy? It makes no sense.
It's supposed to make sense.
It's weird.
Well, I don't know where it is. It's the basement. I feel like in the original game, you had to like really go to the level.
Let's roll some dueling pistols.
When they make it work like that, that in the original game, there is no basement. The one
One miss, one hit, as usual.
like I'm saying,
Yeah, I get it. You're saying this
For 7 damage.
even if you have access to those, they make it harder so that you have to go to the level to get there.
And let's use the hand cannon as well.
I've updated the.
For another 7.
I finally got the first turn of combat down. Now we just have to do 2 more, figure out the rest of that. And then after that, I've been recording since then.
Sumner is not going to move and reload. We don't want to leave Paracells and Zero Alarms.
Yeah.
So next will be Mizzou. Not left, much left that they can do, like actually. They're kind of in a really bad spot.
Yeah.
So they're gonna they're gonna continue attacking. God, my voice is getting messed up. Continue attacking Burgess. With a 5, that's definitely a miss. 15
-6.
minus 6.
Because it's -2, and then also a -2.
Well, it's a 15 plus 11.
Okay, so
It's not enough. And a natural 20. Is this character gotten the most natural 20s in this combat?
Mitzel, yeah.
Yeah.
And yet somehow they're doing the worst. Really goes to show.
Getting pummeled by every second.
Well, actually, that's not true. Crom was getting the worst.
So that is a d8. And I drop the dice. A d8. 7 plus 4 is 11. Times 2 is 22 plus a d8. And that's an 8. 30 damage. A whopping 30. The highest damage of this encounter.
Does Bertrand feel that?
I would definitely say he felt it. Does he really care? Not really.
Does he care? No. Oh god, you're making her play that.
My game.
This is you? I hate that game.
Alright. That is it. Volts.
I don't know. I just assumed Daria would make somebody play a game this anal. Sorry, they're playing Crash Bandicoot behind me.
No, that's fine. Volt is doing extremely badly.
Well, then Volt should get to cover. Or do damage to Mitzel, I don't know. Could she kill Mitzel this turn?
That's what I'm looking at.
That's when you can stop trying.
No, it's just now you get it.
Yeah, I'm not mad. I didn't say I was gonna be your first try. That's what I said.
Who are they barking at?
This probably just want to You know what you
Let's see here.
This feet?
Yeah, his feet, so you can tell me what.
I need to listen to Pumpkin Pie again.
When it's about to go off,
Very silly song.
Yes.
I don't know how to play this now.
Don't know if they can build this turn.
Well, even still, how much movement does Volt have?
Volt has 25, so they're going to run away.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can hide behind this dead body. I mean, unconscious body.
I was gonna say, They're gonna stand behind the large barrier.
You mean Bertrand?
Yes.
Do not know his name. He said his name. He never wanted all the fame that came with pumpkin pie. If only I didn't fail that fucking check and get a 2 and a 3, he would have been dead by now. I mean, she would have been dead by now.
Were you able to use it again on your turn?
Maybe.
Because that would definitely help.
Okay. Well, anyways, I want Volt to. Let me just
You can use needle darts. That might kill him.
go ahead. Try.
Okay. We make 3 needles and we throw them.
Well, actually, can they do an evil eye first? Or is evil eye already applied?
Evil Eye is still applied.
Okay. Well, in that case, what does time jump do?
Time jump. Leap forward a few seconds in time. You gain 2 actions, each of which must be used to leap, stand, step, or stride.
Oh. Okay. Well, then never mind.
So a whole ton of movement.
It adds a whole ton of movement. Well, in that case, you can do a force barrage 1 missile, and then needle darts 2. 2 actions.
Sure. So that'll be
I sure hope you're gonna give me like a long rest every every battle. Because like every battle is so fucking scary. I feel like I have to use all my spells. And every night is...
needle darts. Spell and tap over each shark. Oh, this is. Does that one hit?
Does what? Oh.
Calculating if any of these. All 3 miss.
Okay.
It's a spell attack roll against the target's AC.
Okay, that's fine.
Low roll. Which would make sense as she's barely clinging to life at the moment.
Okay, that's fine, I guess. Well, then force barrage, 1 hit, I guess. Or I don't know.
We'll draw a dagger.
And stab him.
Damn right.
Stab him.
Will do. Against Turk. Still doing better than I would have liked. A natural 1. That makes sense. That checks out.
Yes, I'm not upset about that, I guess. I can't really be upset.
13 plus 11. That is a 24. That'll hit. For a whopping D4. Wait
You
a
wanna-
second.
Hmm?
Half plate armor. Does that have resistance to slashing? It does not.
Whether I'm happy or sad.
For 1 damage.
It's actually not that bad. I could have stopped to get the ones you have to slam.
And 1 more.
You know what I'm talking about?
Actually, they will then use another smoke bomb.
You really did, actually. I would have seen it. It's pretty obvious.
Encasing this area here in smoke.
I see. Birdman is all alone.
Turk will still attempt an attack of opportunity. Fleeing Paracelsus, this one will miss. Turk's turn. They will attempt an intimidating strike. With a nat 1 again. Good God. I need to switch dice after this session. I've been using all of your dice, by the way.
Don't blame it on the dice.
Like the red set of dice.
The Castlevania dice and the blood dice. Well, I'm sorry
They're
that...
biased. They're biased towards you.
Well, I mean, are the dice telling a good story? What if all of your characters rolled perfectly and I just got demolished? How would you feel?
I would feel so silly. I would go.
No, you wouldn't. You would feel so bad for ruining my first session.
It doesn't even fucking matter the next attack because you roll a 1. 1 plus 4 is 5 damage. Summoner is now bloodied.
Half.
Half. Next is Farron. Will attempt to flurry of blows. Rolling a 4 and a 10. Does the 10 hit? Yes. One of them hit. A whopping 4 damage.
Really?
Oh, you did it too early.
And then they will continue with regular attacks. Rolling a 3, that the cell doesn't hit. 18 will. For another 4 damage. Not bloodied yet. Now back to you.
We're gonna do an Umbral Mind Theft again.
Okay.
So, at advantage,
Still roll at advantage, yes.
a 10 and a 6, a 10 and a 3. So that's 10 plus 9 for thievery, 19.
19 will hit. They're rolling a disadvantage.
Okay, and let's see. I want to steal their warfare lore. So 2d4 mental. Wait, hold on. Let me see how much damage it was.
Or it's 2d6.
I thought it was 2d6. Yes. Let me check. Let me make sure.
In which case, they're done for, pretty much.
Yeah. How much warfare knowledge do they have?
Expert.
Expert. Well, that's.
How bad is that?
Well, first of all, it's 2d6 mental damage if they were trained in the skill, and then 2d6 more for every other rank they have.
46 on and Old Time Battles Part 2 came on. Well, 4, 9, 10, 11, 13 damage. They're dead.
They're dead.
They get brain blasted into the grave.
I see.
And we get another $1,000 bill.
Oh yeah, of course. And now I'm invisible.
And you've got Warfare Lore. Congrats.
And I've got warfare lore. Does that help me in any way?
Maybe somebody will ask you something in the future. And you're like,
All right. How many? I have 25 feet of movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright.
That was 2 actions. I want to see if there's anything else I can do. It's like Arctis is gonna see this like fucking thing moving towards him,
Uh-huh.
and I
Not
think
base camp, though, because you're just out of range, right?
I know they're not,
Alright.
but hey, tell me, how much will does Arct have?
I won't tell you the exact number, but I'll say
Is it about average, high, or low?
they are an expert.
They're an
but
expert.
It's not a great value.
Okay,
You're an expert in all 3 skills, because Ranger.
because Ranger, and they have to be fortitious and reflexive and willful.
Oh.
Okay. Can you tell me what their highest ace ability score is?
Their highest ability score is Strength.
Is strength? Oh, okay. That's why they have the composite bow, I guess. I see. Now, well, should I use more movement to go here? Or should I use my 1 action to, like, I don't know, force barrage one missile them? Wait, taking another spell slot, I guess.
Who are you gonna force barrage?
Actually, hold on, wait a minute. Shroud of Night. Oh wait, I can. How many times can I use my focus cantrips per minute?
Focus cantrips, I think freely. 'Cause it
Freely?
consumes a slot. Yeah,
Oh,
it's just a
shit.
cantrip. It's just a unique cantrip.
Your patron blankets the target's eyes in darkness if you cast this hex on a willing ally. Okay. One with light lioness. Yeah. Okay. In that case, I'm going to spend my last movement. Actually, wait, no. In that case, I'm going to spend my last action using Shroud of Night on Arct. And they have to make a will save.
We'll save off what?
A will save. Just make a will save, and I'll tell you the results.
They rolled a 9 plus 9, 18.
Well, DC 20 will.
Okay.
On failure, the target is shrouded in murky darkness. It treats bright light as dim light, and unless it has greater dark vision, every creature is concealed to it.
Right, so they have dark vision.
They have not great. That's not greater dark vision.
You know who does have greater dark vision?
Who? This guy, the dwarf.
Yep.
Wow. Well, anyways, Arct is now kind of a little bit blind. But they're not within my murky sphere, so they don't get disadvantage. I love this build that I've set up for myself. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so fucking cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Alright. Alright, go ahead. Next turn. Birdman.
Yep. Bad sphere looking.
Not that bad, probably. Maybe half.
Not.
Not even.
quite bad.
Not even half. Farron is definitely the best off of all of them, except for maybe Turk.
Just sitting in the mountain stance is really pissing me off. But I'm the one that set it up that way, so.
Yeah, but you're the one I mean, I guess you're really getting into character, you know. Mountain stance is kind of fucking annoying to deal with.
We'll use our 2 action.
Flurry of blows.
No, this is bird,
Oh, bird.
and it will hit. So that is going to be a lot of damage.
With 1 life, with 0 life.
Hey, can we have a quick after this? Actually, I'll just wait. Sorry. Sorry.
2 plus 4 is 6. Plus, oh boy. 10 plus 4 is 14. That's 20. 20 plus 4 is 24.
What the fuck?
They are, oh yeah, that was good. They are now very much bloodied. As we attempt one swing. With the 3, that's definitely not it.
That's fine. You did enough damage, Birdman. Or bird them.
Leading back to the wizard who's going to end their turn. Back to Arct.
You're supposed to make a fortitude save, I'm sure.
He's a wizard!
He doesn't.
He rolled a 10, he doesn't wake up.
He doesn't wake up. I see. Well, if we reach round 10, he's gonna wake up.
He has a plus 6 to fortitude.
That's not a lot.
Nope. Anyway, Arct.
Arct is. Arct. By the way, wait, hold on. Can we have like a little character moment between Bertrand and Volt right now?
How so?
Volt is almost dead. Bertrand is having the time of his life.
Bertrand is not going anywhere.
Is not going anywhere. He is going to defend Volt.
On his shield, yes.
He is defending Volt. Oh, isn't that sweet? He's like defending her. How does Volt feel about this?
I think that she's just trying to focus on breathing right now.
Okay. And how is Bertrand? What is Bertrand doing? Is he just still smiling?
I would say yes. But
He feels very happy with himself.
he looks sane, I guess, what I would say.
He
He's
looks.
trying to focus on protecting him.
Yeah, but he feels very happy with himself, I think.
He's not caught up in having a great time.
Yeah. He's already had his fun, I think. Okay. In that case, now we can move on to Arct. What is Arct going to do?
So
Arct-
all people are concealed.
All people are concealed. There is a -2 to everything. Or actually, let me check. Let me check specifically. Concealed.
So
No. It's not a -2. It's not a -2. Yes, I am still hidden. I am hidden. and basically when they try to make an attack on anybody, they have to roll a DC 5 flat, so they have a 1 in 4 chance of missing anything. And yes, I am hidden. I can move at my full because I'm a rogue. I can move at because I'm part rogue. I can move at my full hiding. I can hide and move at my full speed.
So when you're hidden, all people are off guard to you.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So you could be sneak attacking everybody.
Oh, that other guy. That's the first time I really attacked somebody was sneak attacking. But yeah,
So this person's going to attempt the DC 11 flat check to target you
yes.
with a 13. So they will be able to attempt to hit you.
And now they have to roll a DC 5 to even if they even hit me at all. The DC 11 is to observe you. Oh, okay, so they miss. They shoot into the cloud of darkness. It sinks in.
I forgot you had to do both of them.
Yeah, you have to do a DC 11 to see if you even see me. Then you have to do a DC 5 to see if you can even hit me, and then you have to roll to see if you can even hit me at all.
Alright, they're gonna attack Covenant. DC 5 flat check, that's a 3. They can't. They're gonna attempt to shoot Covenant again.
Are you telling me that the bird's name is Covenant?
Yes, I will just tell you that, because I'm distressed.
Okay.
I don't know that in character. That's a 15, so they will be able to shoot them.
I'm like this. Hit my nose.
Will the 15 hit, though? I believe. No, because this is their third attack. Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. I think Arct is feeling a little stressed out.
I think they kind of want to quit. Bertrand is going to pass their turn.
Okay. Well, can you say take guard?
They're going to use an action to walk forward.
What is Volt going to do?
Bolt will probably move up when it's their turn. They're going to take a swing at the sleeping person.
No, Kane. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna turn around to Bertrand and I'm gonna speak into his mind. What the fuck are you doing?
What do you mean?
What are you doing?
He's going to execute them.
Leave him alone.
Leave him alone.
Yes.
Very well. In that case, Bertrand will end their turn. And yes,
Yeah, he's acting defensively.
someone over here. They're concealed in this, so when they go to move away,
There's no attack of opportunity.
they fail the flat check, so yes.
I feel like, despite how long it's taking to do this combat, it's going way faster than we would have if I started this. We're moving relatively fast, and that's in no small part due to you. Like, you're very good at this.
And
No problem.
They're going to shoot at Art. So they have to keep hunting their ghoul.
Honor the duel.
And now they're in the mist.
It's true. Honor the duel, except I'm busy.
First try, 100%. All boxes, no bits. That's gonna work out.
You don't have to attack, so yes. We're going to attack Art
Over, you get to try mine either. You know what I'm saying?
with our pistols. I really want Summer to crit because his pistols have, like, deadly.
Mm-hmm.
So you could be rolling d10s.
Except who has been ruling crits? Everyone except Sumner.
Yep. 18 for the first one, plus whatever the hell it'll hit, no matter what.
Is it possible to get a crit if if your roll is high enough but not a 20? If it is high enough above somebody else's check?
Yes.
I see.
I would say if you have, like, 10 above their AC, it's a crit.
I see.
And they will hit for 8. The first time this person's being hit this combat.
Arced
Yep.
hasn't even been hit yet, and they've just been shot in the back.
And one more shot will definitely not hit with 3.
Mm-hmm.
Next, the seal is dead. Remove them.
Crom is dead. Volt can pass their turn. I wouldn't be mad.
I want to see if they have an attack that would reach.
Probably Needle Darts or Void Warp. Or I guess they could use Force Barrage if they really want to, but I really don't think it's necessary.
They could. They have the slot.
I would rather them save the slot.
Okay.
I'd rather them focus on like stabilizing themselves. Can they use like an action? Can they use all 3 actions to like? I don't know. Actually, wait. Using all 3 actions, can they get to Paracelsus?
Yes.
Then do that. 5. That's the free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that's the 3rd action.
Okay. That works. And then Paracelsus
Is going to heal her.
We'll use the rest of their healing potions they have prepared to heal.
Okay.
So let's use I think 1 lesser and 1 minor. We'll be out of healing potions for now.
They can make more.
Yeah. Just outside of combat.
Yes. I'm a big fan of the alchemist. Prepare stuff beforehand, then use in combat.
They have
For
quick
now.
alchemy, so they can just like churn stuff out.
Absolute machine. I am a machine.
+6. We rolled 6, 1, 5. So 18.
That's good. Where is Volt looking now?
Still bloodied. I'm gonna say finally at the middle point.
Okay. That's good. How much max HP does she have?
50.
50. More than me. Way more than me. I am
She's 1 level above you.
fragile.
When you level up, you'll be about on par, I think.
Nah.
No con.
I have no con.
But still.
The point of me is to not get hit at all.
Yep.
That is the whole build.
Next is Turk. Turk was having a bad time in the smoke. And we'll leave it to go attack. I should have put Summoner just out of range. I should have done that. 5, 10, 15. We'll make, once again, attempt an intimidating strike. Rolling a 2, failing yet again.
This fucking guy.
Rolling a 4, missing again. Hey, they hit hard when they hit.
They do hit hard when they hit.
I
You know-
said that. They rolled a 1 last round, so I guess not.
I just want to say, this is how I felt when I was playing Castillo for the first time, and I tried taking the greater weapon feat.
Yup.
It was like, I can't wait to do things on my turn, and then I didn't.
When you do hit hard, you hit. Alright, I think if you had 2 attacks in a turn, like if you took that around like level 4 or 5, then
Yes.
it would be better.
It would have been around level 5. It would have actually been usable, but I used that. Yeah.
Instead it like crushed your early game and you didn't want to continue, which I totally understand.
It was like one of my first D&D experiences.
Yeah, I totally get it.
And when combat takes as long as it does for a new player, everything feels like, oh shit.
I think I said it like, strangely on my new PC, all of my old saves are gone except for the multiplayer ones with you.
That's funny.
It's really strange.
Yeah, well, alas.
I don't know what caused that. Alright, Farron. Attacking the bird.
Who is the word?
You should say this every time. They're gonna switch to Dragon Stance now. And Flurry of Blows. Hitting once. And that's another natural 1. So you got 1 hit off.
I'm glad you're not the kind of DM who turns natural ones into, oh yeah, and your hand explodes. I'm really glad you don't do that.
No, I would only say, like, if it's on an ability check, then you mess up pretty bad.
Yeah.
But if it's on an attack roll, no, you just whiff.
You made it so that the skeleton who tried to like attack, like just like his arm fell off. With undead it's funny though, because they're undead. It's goofy.
Yeah.
I can't wait to turn one of these guys into a zombie.
Bird is now bloodied.
Okay.
And
Is Farron blooded?
yes, definitely. They're near death.
I see.
Getting hit with like like a 22.
That's true.
That'll be it. Next is yours.
My turn. Okay. I'm going to
Getting faster.
envelop these two in the fog.
Alrighty.
And then
We about to see a sneak attack.
yes, oh yes, we fucking are. Should I use my claws? I don't know if I should use my claws. I have high dex, and it's a 1d4, but I get 1d6 sneak attack damage. Spells are probably a safer bet. Do I not have, like... Hold on. I forgot to check the weapon. What do I have? What about...
Claws aren't. They don't have like a modifier when you crit.
Yeah, sadly. Do you remember my good dagger that Widgeon gave me?
Oh, the like striking dagger. The
Yes.
modified one?
Yes. Can I attack with that one on Arced
Sure.
as one action?
So roll it. You'd roll at advantage.
A d20? 2d20?
Yep.
That is that is an 18. Plus whatever my dex is, which is my dex is +3.
So you have a +6 to your striking.
Yeah.
So 18 + 6
18 plus 6.
would hit.
And then
2d4.
2d4 and then a d6.
Yep.
2d4 and then let's get a d6 in here.
Hell yeah.
Components, dice, metal, d6. Okay. That is a 4, a 3, and a 2. That's a 7, 8, 9. That's 9 damage.
Yep.
Okay. So I deal 9 damage. How is Arced looking?
Still not bloody.
Okay. Now let me look at my spells, because I have 2 actions left. Let me see. I have a lot of second rank spells left. Oh wait, I have 3 left. I have 3 second rank spells left. I am... Should I use it? Well, should I do sleep again? It'd probably not... It probably wouldn't work. It probably isn't worth it. I feel like we've now used enough spells where we have the advantage and we're probably going to win.
Yep.
And Bertrand can expend all 3 of his actions moving if he wants to. I think what I'm gonna do is Shroud of Night on this monk. So now, which means that this Arced is no longer Shroud of Nighted. Well, actually no, this guy's gonna die. I'm gonna keep it on Arced.
You saw that?
Yes.
That's some bullshit.
Sorry about that.
I know, but I'm saying I could have almost died.
Okay. I need to get a better spell other than Cloak of Shadow. Oh no, never mind. Cloak of Shadow is really good, and it's been carrying me. I forgot. I've used my focus spells, and they are my build. In that case,
Spells are cracked. Like, take more feats for focus spells.
okay, I will do that.
Like, literally, if you spend them, you spend like 10 minutes like refocusing. There you go. You got your slots back.
Okay. In that case, does Arced want to give up?
Arc looks like they're gonna keep fighting.
Okay. 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 Let's see. What's the DC on this?
Right here. It went over here.
I see.
Made no sense.
In that case, nah. I'm just gonna make an attack on Farron with my knife as well.
Go for it. Possibly you kill them. If you crit.
A natural 20.
There you go. Alright.
A natural 20. Do we even want to roll damage? Let's roll damage. 4, 4, and 4. So and
Christ. That's gonna. If you double that,
yeah.
go
Let's
ahead.
roll again. 4, 3, and 4.
That'll do.
Okay.
The monk is dead.
I am still invisible.
Still invisible. As long as like there are other people taking aggro for you, you are golden, I think.
Yeah. I am the fucking Reaper.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Alright. Now.
Waited for that. That crit, excellent.
I've been waiting for that too. Oh my god. Does my dagger have deadly D8 or something, or is it just a dagger?
Just a dagger, I believe.
Okay.
Yes.
That's fine
You
with
can
me.
parry with it.
That's good. That's good. What does that mean?
What it means is, at the end of your turn, you could use one of your actions to instead, like, position it like a shield and get a bonus.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm doing that right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna position shield, and I'm going to raise a shield.
Your AC is increased to 20.
Nice.
Next will be Bird.
Who is the
Wow.
word?
Run up. Oh no.
They can.
Shroud.
Yeah, I'm Shroud.
Out there, though. Affects allies too.
Yes, it does. But what they can do is this.
That does work.
They have enough movement for that for sure.
Oh, you gotta beat the next one. What? It's your turn.
Well, they might just annihilate this person now.
I really hope so.
Can we get another 20 on this person?
That's another natural
will
20.
hit.
Oh wait, no, you roll. Oh, sorry.
Not a nat 20, but it does hit.
No, I got a nat 20 when I rolled.
Oh.
That means twice in a row. There's a lot of good rolls happening this game.
Let's try it.
That's nice. That's...
God, imagine if I had Sanctuary, the ability to cast like Sanctuary on myself.
Good God.
Imagine if that was a spell in PF2E.
13. Close. That's a 16 damage. They are well bloodied.
Well bloodied. A little pit past, or
Yeah. Like, they don't have a ton of health, it's just no one's hit them until this point.
yes. I see.
And we will spend one last attack. That will not hit. Going to... Let's roll for the wizard. No, not 16. We rolled a 10.
What round are we on yet? 6? 7?
Yeah, 6 or 7, I think.
Okay.
It's Arch's turn.
You want to give up yet?
They're gonna fight until the last man.
Are they? Personally, I feel like if Baldur's Gate 3 was more realistic, some enemies would just give up if enough of them died.
Yup. Let me see here. They're in melee, so they're not gonna be able to use their ranged weapon.
Well, they could.
They could.
They would maybe die for it, but they could. They are being flanked. It is kind of they are a little bit flat-footed, unless that's not a thing in this game.
The bird, that's like off guard. The bird has like a ability, a feat that they haven't been able to use yet. I'm so bummed out about it.
We will see it eventually.
Oh, definitely.
I am so taking this bird with us. Absolutely, I'm taking the how could it possibly be that you prepare companions for me and I don't take them all with me? Are you kidding me?
I mean, you could always just not like a character. Like,
Yes, but they're all so cool.
mhm.
I need to find a Calypso reason for why all of them come along.
Good God. Alright, they'll attempt a hunted shot. Let's see the flat. They miss. Still concealed, right? They rolled a 2.
Yes. Remember, that's 3 checks. To see if they... Well, actually, they do see me. Remember, they rolled to see if they see me? Now they need to... And then they roll a DC 5 flat check to see if they miss me because of the concealment. And then they roll an attack on me to see if that actually hits me at all.
Your extra AC just saved you.
Oh my god.
And let's go with one more. That is a 15, but with the negative bonuses, does not do anything.
I'm very pleased with myself. I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased.
Bertrand is going to continue holding down the fort.
Bertrand, can you use all of your movement to start moving
Oh boy.
He can move 2.
10,
Now all 3 action.
10,
10, 5.
10, 5.
Triple flanked. I'm gonna whisper to Arct in his mind. Do you want to give up yet?
He's gonna say, I will fight.
Do you want to die for this?
It is not my nature to give up.
But do you want to die for this?
He'll be quiet. And he'll say, I can keep on going.
Okay.
And speaking of which, it's Sumner's turn. Or not Sumner, Volt's turn.
Volt is feeling a little pissed,
Volt is back in the fight now.
and she's ready to fucking throw hands.
No, I come to the thing.
Let's go ahead and cast Stupefy.
Stupefy?
No, yeah,
Alright, bud, what's your will at? Roll for it.
Let's
Not
get
good
a
enough.
let's get a -1 circumstance bonus for he's getting kind of fucked up.
Good lord. Stupefy 2. So he has a -2 to intelligence, wisdom, and charisma based checks. And will.
And
Spell
will.
attacks and spell DCs.
Okay.
Across
There
the
was
board,
there was no need to cast that Stupefy, but I feel like even if I tried, I couldn't convince her not to. Like she's just really upset.
The guy is brain blasted. And
Does
that was
Stupefy
2
do
actions.
mental damage or no?
No.
Okay, it just makes him stupid.
But it does mean that now he will not be able to resist the next spell. Which is what I would say if I had anything I could cast.
Well, Cackle,
Tackle is an option. I was gonna say like Evil Eye.
Evil Eye, go ahead.
As well.
Go ahead, go do Evil Eye.
I highly doubt he even resists this at all.
Do an Evil Eye to sicken him.
He is now sickened.
I'm gonna whisper to him again. Whatever.
Paracelsus. Can we get a Paracelsus attack off?
She's gonna go nyeh, and she throws.
She will take a crossbow out.
Oh, never mind. That's fine. A gun.
Will she be able to hit with it though?
Well, she accidentally hit me.
I hope not.
It's possible.
It is possible. She misses.
Does she hit me?
No.
Under what circumstances would she hit me?
I would say if it was a critical failure.
I see.
But let's see here. I'm gonna say she shoots again. Because if I use anything else, it'll splash.
Mm-hmm.
That's the exact same number as last time, miss. And that's... I got a 777.
That's crazy. You won the jackpot.
Yeah, and lost the game.
You've just lost the game.
We'll move back to Turk. The strongest fighter out of all the bandits. Still not even bloodied.
Well,
He's going to. Christ, I wonder if that's even a good idea. I was gonna say he's gonna try running up to you. But well, he would have to roll a check first to even see if he sees you.
yeah, he just sees a cloud of smog, but can he discern that that the cloud of smog is killing everyone?
Is that even worth a shot?
What is going on in his mind right now? Tell
The
me.
thing is, he has bravery. So he's not gonna give up. He also has... No, he has greater dark vision.
He has greater dark vision.
He sure does.
Okay. Oh fuck, I'm actually scared.
In that case, do they still have to roll a concealed check?
They still have to roll the concealed check of a DC 5.
They're down 1 action.
They have to make a DC 5.
They got a 10.
Shit. And then they have to.
Do it tense. Let's go with a intimidating strike.
20 AC.
That will hit.
Oh, fuck. And then, do I have to make a will save?
Nope.
I'm
If you
just...
make melee strike, if you hit and deal damage, you are frightened 1.
well, I guess I'm frightened.
The damage is what you should be more afraid of.
What is his damage?
A d12 plus 4. That is 14 damage.
You mean 16?
10 plus 4.
Okay, what is the damage exactly?
It's a d12 plus 4.
Okay, so what did you roll?
10 plus 4.
Oh, okay.
And that will be their whole turn.
Well, I'm at 14 HP.
And it's your turn again.
I am at half HP. I am bloodied. In that case... I... Does he have goodwill?
He's a fighter, so I believe so, yes.
Okay.
Not as high as their fortitude, but yes.
Okay. I can only use umbral mind theft I think once. Yeah, you can't once you've stolen one lore skill, you can only you can't attempt to steal more lore.
That's still really cool though. You have like warfare lore in your back pocket.
Yes, I do, and I just get to keep it for a little bit.
Nice.
I can only keep one kind of lore at a time. I'm gonna go talk to Bertrand after this and impress him with all of my know-how. I'm gonna tell him.
Know his, like, exploits and
Yes, yes, I would tell. That's actually really funny. I'm totally gonna do that.
You'll just forget it later.
I'll just forget it later, and he was like, "Hi, so Calypso, let's talk more about the siege of Kirtrim."
And then you're like, what the hell's that?
And then you'd be like, "Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry."
Minus 10.
Minus 10. No.
You made a myth tear up.
I gave him hope just to take it away from him. He's like, finally, someone who appreciates warfare as much as me do. Oh my! I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted, man.
All good.
Well, Arct is pretty shitty. I'm going to leave him to be fucked up by Birdland and Bertrand. So I am going to attempt my cantrip, Shroud of Night.
Okay.
Actually, no. I forgot. Okay, I won't do that. I'm going to cast Penumbral Shroud. Which means that I lower their perception of light one step lower than it actually is, which means they can no longer see me, because I have reduced their greater dark vision to just dark vision.
Correct.
So now, yeah. Okay. So yeah, they now can't see me again, and I'm going to swing at them with my knife. Actually, how bad does Arct look?
Art is bloodied, but not that bad.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to stay exactly where I am, and actually parry. Wait, no. Remember last round I had raise a shield? Does that mean I still get hit?
Raise a shield.
Remember? Because I had parry.
You still got hit.
Okay. Never mind then. Well, still, in that case, I'm going to cantrip shield, raise a shield. Or, okay, cantrip, shield, raise a shield, and, like, knife, parry. Do they do the same thing? Which one's better?
They would stack upon themselves.
They would stack? Okay, in that case, I'm gonna...
One's magical, the other's weapon.
I'm going to...
Where's that you at now? 22?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So, they can't see me, and now I'm at 22 AC.
Alrighty. Alright, Bird. You're going to crush them.
Crush!
His is what I would say if they hit. But they missed.
Roll again.
Second attack landed.
Okay.
No 20-something damage. Instead, that's a 9. That's still quite good. Instead, we got a 13. Okay, they're looking pretty bad. As their brain melts. I wonder if they even felt it.
Stupid.
Where's the wizard at? Come on.
Make a DC.
That's 4. Never mind.
The wizard went to sleep. He's going to wake up and everyone is dead.
He's well rested. Maybe you shouldn't even wake him up.
he's just sleeping.
Can't
He'll-
sleep again. See if we can knock him out for an hour.
Oh my god.
Back up to Art. Dude is messed up. What can you even do? He's in darkness. He's engaged.
He's stupefied. He's sickened.
Sickened.
This is the part of D&D shit that I fucking love. It's stacking debuffs on people and just being like, yep, you don't get to do anything.
He's gonna take out a clan dagger.
Well, he believes he's going to die here. So he's like making his last stand.
Missing his first attack. Definitely missing his second one. He's gonna swing a Bertrand on the last one. Missing like hell. Bertrand's gonna retributive strike.
Oh my god, don't kill him.
That's a 19. That might kill him. How much damage is that? A D10 plus 6, you say?
Yeah, sure.
Art has 16. Can we get a high roll? 4. So that is 8 damage. I will say Art is down to 8 hit points.
Hmm.
Bertrand. Does Bertrand kill this person?
No, I'm gonna tell Bertrand to, like, go for this guy instead.
In that case, Bertrand's gonna attack this person with their shield.
Okay. Can you knock him out? See if you can knock him out.
That's the goal. That will hit for a D4 plus 6.
Roll a d2 at least.
1 plus 6, 7. That's plenty.
That's plenty. He's knocked out.
Down to 1 hit point. They are knocked out.
Alright, let's get another 100. Oh wait, no, let's get another...
It's a 100.
It's a 100.
Arno is, like, just cowering at the moment.
Arno didn't want this, and, you know, I didn't want it either, but they tried to rob us. Anyways, he's knocked
They
out.
would've let you go at 10 gold.
They would've. Well, no, the goblin wouldn't have, but the goblin escalated.
Not a-
But the thing is, then we would have had to kill the goblin, and the goblin, yeah.
That's not gonna hit. And that, with penalties, will hit. Alright. I was planning on having Turk and Bertrand engage with one another and just they keep on swinging and hitting each other's armors the entire time.
Yeah, too bad they were put on opposite sides of the battlefield.
Yup.
And Bertrand did everything while Turk did nothing.
10 damage on Turk.
Remember that, like, Turk is being, like, flanked right now.
Yup. Still not quite bloodied. Sumner has a very clear shot now.
It's true.
Get a crit. Can we get a crit, please? That's a nat 1. Fucking hell.
Summoner still did a lot of good this
That's
match.
a nat 1.
Did you just roll 2 nat 1s?
Yes, yes I did. Yes I did.
He shoots...
Need to go home today.
No, Summoner... Listen, let's just say it like this. Summoner...
Misfires.
His gun jams twice in a row.
Christ. Wait, he still has one more. The hand cannon. That's a 13, that's not gonna hit. You know, he's gonna walk over here and reload his guns.
Alright. Still, I don't think it's not that much of a sob story. He did a lot. He went through a very stressful event, you know, concerning Turk.
There's just been a devastating amount of... Well, I know, like... I guess there are a ton of people in this encounter, so I guess it makes sense for the amount of nat 1s and nat 20s. Nothing
Yeah.
outrageous.
seems about normal. I'm just glad that 2 of them happened to Crom, and to Sumner they weren't really that devastating because he's not engaged.
So back to Volt. Volt's gonna use Force Barrage, all 3.
I don't think that's necessary. I think you can just use Sickened.
So, for 11 damage. Making them finally bloodied.
Why did you waste a spell slot?
He wanted to deal damage to the big armor guy.
Yeah, well, I'm talking to her, so to respond as her.
It's like, do you think you're gonna hit him?
No, but the big guy is. The big guy's gonna fucking cleave him in half.
How much HP are you at, by the way?
14.
Oh, I forgot. I was gonna say Paracelsus is gonna shoot the crossbow bolt at you, but I'm gonna say she can't even see you.
No, she can't. No, she can't. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay. These guys are both dead, so we can throw a bomb. A bomb of what flavor, though?
Water!
Could I drown him? A water bomb! Doesn't even deal damage.
It actually does.
What is it?
Hey.
4? 1d4 non-lethal.
Not today. Do you think, can you walk the dogs tomorrow?
Yes, I'll walk them tomorrow. Yes, definitely.
I'll do it once and you do it once.
Yes.
Will we use a moderate crystal shards?
Use moderate crystal shards. Why not?
4, 8. High rolled on both the d4.
Oh, baby.
8 plus 4 piercing damage and a bleed. That is the maximum.
That is insane. Good shit, Percy.
15.
Good shit, Percy. We all knew you had it in you.
I will say they're down to 21 hit points.
Turk, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, well,
It's Turk's turn.
I'm gonna tell Turk, I'm not saying this to make you cower in fear. I am simply saying this as somebody who likes to value my life, and I empathize with others who do also. But most of your friends are dead or out of commission.
In response, he's going to use Slam Down on Bertrand. Try to knock down the tower.
So he's just gonna fight till the end,
Yes.
even if it means him dying.
Yeah, it came with this purple case.
Christ. So, believe it or not, he made the check, but now he has to attempt an athletics check.
Against Bertrand.
Yes. Alright, that's a 12 plus 13, so 25. You ready for Bertrand's? Let's take a look. You beat a 25.
Oh, that's on my list. I have it.
16 plus 14, that is a 30.
That's a 30.
He's gonna land the attack, go for the legs, and hit his leg against armor. And just like crumble, like, oh god. Ow.
Now I'm not saying this. Now, man, I'm not saying this as no disrespect. I say as I suddenly take on a Columbo voice, but most of your friends are dead.
He's got a big old smile on Bertrand's face. He's gonna swing at the darkness.
He's a little upset at me.
What was the DC check? I got a 10.
The DC check is 11 to look for concealed because remember I'm concealed. I'm hidden. So he can't see me.
No luck. Back to you.
Back to me. Yippee!
You feeling merciful?
Can I like slash him non-lethally? In his arm or something?
I don't believe so, since it's a slashing weapon.
Oh well, stab him in the neck.
Go for it.
You're encouraging me. 7 and 2. Wow, that sucks. 7 plus... I forgot how many. What's my striking?
Let me check. 7 plus 6. So, no luck on that one.
Okay. Again, at
Go
advantage.
for it.
17 and natural 20.
Natural. Well, there you go.
Well, there I go!
There you go. Roll all of those dice you got over there lined up.
How many? The 2 of these?
Everything you have there.
Okay, let's see. 5 plus 5 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. So 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. I stab him. 17 total damage. Oh wait, and also no, that includes sneak attack
That doesn't boost the attack.
because I am hidden against him, so I have advantage.
He's down to 4 HP. He will surrender. Go down to a knee.
Okay, I'm going to pull my knife out and I'm going to say, "Good man." One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Oh, that's. Oh, wait, there's Kane. I'm going to, at this point, undo my.
Bird can one shot him.
Yeah, I'm going to. Alright, combat has ended, I assume.
Okay.
Let's say combat has ended, and let me handle this situation before we leave it on the cliffhanger, okay?
Are you gonna speak for silence?
No, I'm not going to speak to people.
Okay.
I'm going to undo my smoke cloud, and what was it? I'm going to undo Cloak of Shadow and Penumbral Shroud over myself, so that I undo the whole thing around me. And I'm going to walk over to this guy. I assume everyone else is going to also, like, come up to me.
No, Paracelsus and Bolt are gonna be over here treating her wounds.
Yes.
With
Um,
skill and skill.
Yeah. And then what about Sumner? Where is he going to be? I assume he'd want to see his sister, who is hurt very badly. Bertrand should come up right behind me, and I also want the bird to be next to me. And we're going to leave off the scene with all of us looking at each other, deciding what to do about this guy, who is still asleep.
Alright.
And also, we're going to round up these two prisoners right here. Let's say, like right here. And right here. And then the two surrendered guys, right here and right here.
These are the surrendered guys.
Oh, these are the surrendered guys. These are the two knocked out guys.
Like, Arno wasn't even bloodied,
He just did not want this. He is a non-combative person.
he's
Okay.
a bard.
He's a bard. He just sings. He didn't want this to happen. And then we're gonna have the dead bodies unmoved, because why would I touch them?
Ah.
And this is where we leave off.
Alright. I will save